Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Teams Show here on the Blue Abroad YouTube channel. It is Wednesday, the 8th of May, 2024. It's the Team Show just in time for round 9 against the D's tomorrow night, Thursday night footy, MCG. We're brought to you by Mr. Cabinets. Thank you very much for your support. This will be interesting. We've got a very interesting lineup tonight. Quite a bit to get through. We've got contract extensions that have had a contract extension that's happened. We'll get through that. We'll get through Voss's press conference. The teams will come out. A bit of talk about some players that might be coming into the side that we've been waiting for a while. We're giving away tickets, premium tickets as well tonight, and in sets of 2s and another single. And overall, just a good time to hang out and chat, see what happens. How are we all feeling? Who's around? Who's here? Gokhan's here. He's excited for the ins. Jay. Hey, mate. Smegoff. Christian. Hello, mate. Jai. Got Damien. 2 more years of Boyd running off halfback. We'll definitely get into Boyd. That's a great result for everyone involved. Mid-season draft. All sorts of storylines there. The development team. It's good. Escape FM. Hey, yo. Yeah, you hearing McGovern and Martin are in. Yeah. Matthew Burney. Hey, mate. When are they in? 6:20. We'll get the notification at 6:20. So we're going to hang out for a bit, watch the presser, unpack that, talk about Boyd, give away some tickets as well. So, yeah. Hey, Maz. Hello. Peter Lewis. Acres. Has he kicked a goal? Has he? He sure has. Peter V's here. Oh, yes, Derek D. Come on, you Blues. We also have to talk about the chants tomorrow and if people want to get that going. We had a bit of a chat about that on Monday night on the Blue Abroad show. So I guess we'll have to do like a poll. I'm happy to do that and facilitate that. You can do a little poll. I don't know, you can vote for a chant you want to do. Come on, you Blues was the one that we were talking about on Monday. But yeah, Derek, you know what, Derek? Look what I made. So you guys are aware Mr. Cabinets is the sponsor of the team show. I made a little ad. Let me know what you think of it. A little 30-second spot. Guys, welcome to Mr. Cabinets. This is a 3rd-generation family-owned business designing and building Melbourne's most dynamic kitchens and cabinetry. From planning to installation, Mr. Cabinets employs the latest 3D software to create your ideal kitchen or cabinet space. They've got a 2,000 square metre production facility that caters to any size home, multi-level apartment complex and major development. If you'd like to see your dream kitchen before it's even built, visit Mr. Cabinets showroom at 172 Settlement Road, Thomastown. Boom. There you go. There it is. Yeah, ticket giveaway. I'll show you now the link. I'm going to cut it off at about 6 p.m. So if there's anybody here that does not have a ticket to tomorrow night, I've got 3 spins of the wheel. I'm going to do it a little bit different. So we've got 2 tickets next to each other on level 1, 2 tickets next to each other on level 2, a single ticket on level 1. Got 4 spins. I've also got, I'm going to transfer my reserve seat as well, level 1. So I'll spin, I'll call. If the people answer, then I'll give them the option to choose which one they want. And we'll do it that way. So if you haven't got a ticket, you're looking for tickets tomorrow. I mean, you could also buy them, but we're giving some away thanks to some really generous supporters who are happy to transfer their tickets to the Blue Abroad community. So, yeah, that's the link there. Enter your details. I need your first name. I need your last name. I need your email address and your phone number so I can transfer the ticket and so I can call you and confirm that you can actually go. So there you go. We've currently got 50 people in the wheel. So see how that one goes. Hopefully people pick up their phones tonight. Last week we had a few people that didn't pick up, but that's okay. Hey, can we watch the presser? Can we do that? I want to unpack Voss's presser then we can talk about Jordan Boyd. But I do want to watch this with you guys. So get your minds ready. Then we'll talk about chant. All right. Peter B, you got a ticket at level 1 that you'd like to donate? Yeah, can you? Yeah, in theory, you can. Yeah, I guess. Better to do this early in the week, but in theory, I can do it. Just a bit of a rush right now, but let's watch the presser. See where we go.
How's the wash up, I guess, especially from those final few moments?
Yeah, well, debriefed well. Felt like we fell short in a couple of areas. So, it all comes down to, really tight margins. Certainly when you're playing against quality opposition, that's what they often come down to is, the little things and the marginal moments. And
Can you hear that well?
do they go your way or don't they? And so we, like we always do, is sort of debrief what those moments were and what we thought went really well throughout the game, because that can't be ignored. We have to put a focus on the things we have done really well. We also can't ignore the things we have to get better at, and what are the small moments that we need to get after that could probably be a difference in those particular moments.
Sam and Adam were probably the players involved in that last stoppage with Nick Dacos. I'm sure it's something
asking about Walsh and Kira.
All right.
Well, I think that's the part of any strong system, is that there's not necessarily one person that we're sitting here. We feel like we've got a system that that caters if there's a mistake made or there's a breakdown made, that the team can recover. And so that's what we tend to focus on. We can't ignore that individuals have responsibilities within those moments, but we also feel like that, that we have a system that can cater for any breakdowns. It's not just about the one thing that happens. It's about how we move collectively together. And we sort of felt like as a team that in that particular moment that we didn't get a few things right collectively as a team.
Obviously, what gets done to address the defensive side of the game?
Addressing
around 90 points per game conceded.
The defensive side of the game and conceding.
Well, I think it's
90
about our
points.
progression. From where it was a month ago to now, we've made some of those progressions. So clearly we'd already looked at the trend, and that's why we felt like we needed to address it. So we've been able to do that, and we're moving the needle. It's just the needle's not as far as it needs to go. So we've got still a little couple of things that we can get after, real simple things that are in our control to be able to get it done. And I feel like we've sort of addressed what some of that looks like, and we'll continue to build on that.
So, up the field more so than your back 6 or 7?
No, I don't think it sits on one particular unit. We talk about defensive system as a collective.
He was asking about if the defense needs to improve up the field or if it's a defensive unit.
That's what we talk about. It's an 18-man movement.
Wait, do you want me to still relay the questions as I hear them to you, or is that annoying?
We need, and so whether that's forwards or whether that's our defenders, that's what we feel like we get our biggest shift from. So we've tried to get after that. That's not just about how the ball moves from one end to the other. That's obviously got to be in shape. It's about how we defend our stoppages when we need to, how we outnumber at the second contest. So there's a few things to get after. We also appreciate that we might not be able to achieve all those things all at once, and so that's why we need to be able to continue to show that progression.
There's a few players down as a test this week: Martin, Marchbank, McGovern, and Zach Williams.
A few players down as a test. He's asking about Martin, Marchbank, McGovern, and Williams.
How likely are they all to play?
How likely are they all to play?
Some more likely than others.
Oh no, they're all very likely. They're all run through their testing today. So yeah, we've got to get through that particular part before we confirm any availability, and then it's just where do they play? Do we bring some of those guys through the VFL or they play AFL? So that'll be then the determining factor after that.
How conscious are you then of the lack of gameplay for someone like Jack Martin and Caleb Marchbank in making that decision?
No, not really.
He's asking about Marchbank and Jack Martin and if they would be rushed.
Really, I think what our high performance team is, in our environment and our training environment provides is that they're ready to go. So anyone we put out there, we feel like that they've done enough of the work, and its planning is very precise, and we're able to expose them to a very much a game-like environment that gets them ready. So if we feel like that they're ready to go for the AFL, it's because we feel like they've got the adequate preparation to be able to get out there and get the job done.
I think the D's are the stingiest defence.
Yeah.
The D's it's about the D's being the stingiest defence. How do you combat that with May and Lever?
Yeah, probably having first and foremost the same attitude the other way. That's the game that they provide for you. So you have to work your way through that, and you have to be patient, and also seek your opportunities when you need to. Clearly, their defensive structures are very strong. They've shown that not just over short term. They've shown that over a very long period of time. So, I think what I admire about Melbourne is their real discipline to be able to get their roles done, and they know who they are and what they bring, and they stay true to it. And so I guess that's for us. We need to be able to make sure that we understand that, and that's the environment we're walking into. But we've got to bring a similar approach and take our opportunities when we get them.
There the last couple of weeks, McDonald's even maybe been taking the second division lead and just been roaming.
She's talking about Tom McDonald taking the second string.
Pretty well. You have to put more time into it.
I can barely hear that.
Well, I don't think McDonald's necessarily instigated that. I think he's been doing that for a while. Maybe he's just got a bit of support from another tall to help him do that a little bit more. But clearly it's critical in the planning. It's very important to their defensive structure. So planning for it and executing it, that's the big thing. And, often the difference is that how do we execute when the pressure does come? And I think we've worked our way through those things pretty well over the last period of time, I must say. I think there's a real diligence to the roles that we ask our players to be able to get done, and we sort of appreciate that they'll have their moments. We're not taking every moment away from them, and they're good players and they're a good team. So, but we have to maximise our opportunities when we can.
Is there a sense that they'll leave the door open a bit for you, the way that they've been scoring the last few weeks?
Is there a sense that the D's will leave the door open for us a little bit because they're not scoring as much?
The type of game they're trying to play, do you kind of plan around that you'll probably be in striking distance?
No, we take nothing for granted every game we walk into. And we probably treat the game on its merits and what it provides. Because you can't leave in an assumption that that's the way the game will play out. We just have to be prepared for it. So mentally we have to be prepared for a really tight game. That's the way their games have panned out. But we don't expect anything. We've got to earn the right to be able to go out there and play the way we want to play. And Melbourne provides some real constraints to that, but there's certain things that we need to be able to make sure we provide. We fell short on some of those last week. We lost some ascendancy around the ball last week, and Collingwood were able to get on top in that particular part of the game. And when you look at Melbourne's strengths, they've obviously got a real strength around that part of their game with Gawn and Petrarca and Oliver and all the names that sort of sit around that part of the ground. So it'll be a pretty good contest around there. They've got some big balls in there, and so have we. So it'll be a nice little strong contest.
The last time you played, mate, Black Acres with that memorable goal at the finish before he goes down the float floor. I know it's a long time ago now, but is there any sort of anything aspect of that passage of play like content?
He's asking if there's any part of the Acres passage of play that relates to this game tomorrow.
Test pressure that you can sort of draw from for this week?
I'd like to see it play out like that a little more, but maybe not at that end of the game. So, no, not really. I mean, we sort of look at the way we're playing currently. Form is very micro. It's there's some good reference points to last year. There's some good moments we can take with us that build belief that we can get the job done. But in reality, our job is being able to execute what's in front of us, and we don't assume that is going to turn up for us, and we have to make it happen.
With May and Lever and that being so influential for Charlie and Harry in particular, is it just go out and do your job, play the way you normally would, or is there extra, onus on them, the defensive side of things? How do you approach it with your two big talls?
She asked if there's more onus on Harry and Charlie to play a bit more of a defensive role, or just how they usually have been playing.
Well, there's a bit of both. I mean, every week we spend time on how the opposition might play. What are the nuances that they provide that might be slightly different to another team? So we have to give that some attention, but it's all in the way of being able to try and just how do we maximise what we offer and what are the threats that we bring to the table. And we have a couple of threats there that can really challenge when we need them to. So, but we also need them to play a role. We need them to be great teammates and fully buy into the system that we're trying to provide. But I don't think this is about sort of one contest or one particular moment. This is going to be a series of moments over a course of 120 minutes that need to be able to get done.
There's been a bit of discussion on TV shows about how Charlie's going at the moment. Maybe is he wrestling too much? Is he getting?
There's been a bit of discussion on TV shows about Charlie and maybe he's wrestling too much. Look at Voss's face.
He's bike enough. I mean, what's your kind of view on his
What's your comment on Charlie?
form at the moment?
I think the strength is in our collective. That's what I think. And I think he buys into that extremely well. So the role we ask him to play and the teammate we want him to be, I've been nothing but impressed with how he's been, how he's approached that, and he knows as well as anybody that our success is off the back of being able to get our forward line cohesion right and our connection right. And he's got a role within that. He's got to be a competitor within that. But we are all searching for that extra level of consistency in what we do, and he'd be no different in that.
As you said a couple of weeks ago, you're constantly getting feedback. You got a bit of feedback from the Cats, ladder leaders, so to speak, and then the Premiers. Again, a tough test this one. What feedback have you got in the last couple of weeks?
What feedback have you gotten in the last couple of weeks from Collingwood and Geelong?
It's probably executing for longer. Really confident in the way that we play. Really confident in the method that we bring, and certainly the belief that's been built over a period of time sort of shows that we've been able to compete against some really good sides. Not just compete, we've been doing pretty well. But we also understand that there's a couple of things we need to be able to get after, and we need to be able to execute for a little bit longer.
Righto. Lots to get through there. What'd you think? What's your take on that? What have you made from that? I remember after the fan cams, during the fan cams on Friday, we watched his presser and he did say that, McGovern, Marchbank and Martin would all come back. He did quickly afterwards sort of reiterate that, over the next few weeks. So I don't think all three will come in. I mean, they might. I'd be surprised if they would. Martin and Marchbank in particular, they were listed as Martin was 1 to 2, so fair enough. But Marchbank was 2 to 3 last week. So my guess is that we're going to see McGovern and Martin. Maybe Ollie Hollands will come back in. It's interesting because Marchbank, the last time he played was North Melbourne, and that was after a bit of a layoff. And there was a bit of chat back then around whether he should have played VFL first. I don't know if that applies in this game, but what's your take, guys? What do you think? We need to strongly improve our defense. Yeah. We need Martin and Gov marching to the 2s. Martin and McGovern will come straight in your opinion, Josh. Who's coming out for those two? Voss sidestepped Charlie with the verbal salad. Yeah, he sort of turned the focus of the collective, which I like it. I like it. It is a team game. So just with people asking about the microphones, I've actually seen the setup. This was different because it was filmed at the front of the club. Sometimes it's filmed inside the club, just as you enter from gate 6. So you have a couple of cameras, but they're not all hooked up to the same microphone. So obviously what we're seeing there is the main camera, but you're seeing the audio. You're hearing the audio because it's hooked up to the Carlton microphone. That's why it's so clear. But then you've got however many journos show up to the press conference, they don't have their own microphones connected to the camera. That's why you can't hear them. So I don't know if that helps, but I don't think we're ever going to have a situation where, unless we had a press conference room at the club where we do press conferences from, and it's indoors and you can pass a single microphone around that's connected to the camera that's filming the visual, we're always going to have this issue. So yeah, it's not, I don't think it's a club. Oh, is it a club thing? Unless we had our own media studio where we would do all our press conferences from. So yeah. Bugs Bell, hearing Vossi say buy-in raised my ears. Sounds like Voss was not happy. Okay. Yusuf, thoughts on the Hayward deal? Mate, I'll be honest, I'm really surprised to hear about a 6-year offer to a player when we're in round 9. I really don't want to turn my focus to it until it's done, and until, first of all, he's got to nominate. There's so much that has to happen. In theory, I like him. He's a good player, but I don't know if it's just speculation from the media. I don't trust it fully just yet. And also, what does it mean? It's not going to affect us until, October, November. So I don't know, but I do like him. I do think he's a good player. I just find it weird that such a report comes out in round 9 that specifically that we've offered a 6-year deal. But we'll see. Williams and Fantasia out, says Damien. Jay, you reckon we missed Ollie? I think we missed Ollie. Yeah. He had a rest. He didn't play in the VFL. He was actually rested. So, yeah. Anthony wants to see Kennedy back in. Nick, you want to see McLovin and Martin. See McGovern be back. McGovern's so important. Gov 100% in for Young. Martin in for Raz. Yeah. James, you think Voss had a defensive attitude? Well, defense is the name of the game. Yeah. Jason, when Motlop is back, Durden will come straight out. Yeah, based on the form, maybe. Ollie plays and tackles well against Melbourne. His tackles and play won us the semi last year. Yeah, he was a key part of the play. Yeah, he absolutely was. Bugs Bell, suggesting changes is pointless. I think we all mostly agree on who should be in, but we aren't selectors. Yeah, it's just more discussion. It's not really a yeah, it's just a chat. We're just chatting amongst ourselves. That's all. It's not set in stone. But you're right. We don't know. We're about to find out. Should I be blowing the trumpet? Is there a trumpet needed? I don't think there's a trumpet needed. Bugs Bell with a selection suggestion. Love it. Not saying he should play, but Billy Wilson can't be far away. Apparently, he played well last week. So, yeah. What I found a bit strange last week, I saw the Zach Williams chat. I mean, we played him in this lockdown role on Jamie Elliott, right? And I understand, like, defense first, you got to win your matchups. It just felt like with no Kemp, no McGovern, no Sard, we really missed the drive off half back. And I felt like there was an opportunity there to play somebody else on Jamie Elliott and play the game to Zach Williams' strength, which is his run and attack with ball in hand. Now, I don't know if that's because he's a little bit banged up and sore, but that was one that was interesting. Jason, I'm with you. I think his second free kick in the first quarter was really stiff. There was another one where Jamie Elliott grabbed Zach by the jumper to initiate, and unfortunately it didn't get seen. It was just one of those games. I mean, last year Charlie got those free kicks. This time he didn't for the holding on the jumper. This time it was Jamie Elliott getting those free kicks. I thought Zach's first one was a bit sloppy. I thought the other two were a little unlucky, but once you put yourself in the limelight, in the umpire's attention, it happens. It was what it was. So, yeah. Josh, we should have unleashed Zach Williams into the midfield, or at least more offensive role on Friday night. Yeah, I think, the midfield's a bit tough because everyone was there. Can't hurt, though. It can't hurt. All right. It's 10-2. We've got 55 entries. It's good odds to win tickets tonight. 55 entries into the draw. I might spin the wheel. I'm going to spin the wheel. Yeah, just after teams. Luca, the link. You want the link for the ticket giveaway? Or do you want to come in and say some words, mate? You're welcome to join in. Does anybody want to enter? Does anybody not have a ticket and wants to enter the ticket giveaway? So this is obviously for those who can't get a ticket or who are looking for a spare ticket. 2 tickets, ticket. All right, stand by. Luca, the link is being hit in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, let's talk chants. All right, let's talk chants. All right. In the comments, context. On Monday, we spoke with Nick from the Cheer Squad, and then a bit of a conversation sparked in the live chat around a chant, something, a war cry, something we can add to the game day experience. Maybe when we're struggling a little bit, so we can fill in the noise when things get quiet. So I think there's 2 that came to mind. The first one was "Come On You Blues." Come on you blues. The second one was just a repeat, da 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 da. The third one was just a long-winded Carlton. Are there any other suggestions? I think give me a fourth one and I'll put it in a poll and you can vote. So if you have a suggestion for a chant or something, let me know. I'm going to put a poll up on YouTube now and you can vote. So which chant, which would you prefer? You prefer. I think I can do up to 4. Come on, you Blues. Da, 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 da. Da. Heated. An option. What do we got? Navy Blues. Okay. The Blues. Add an option. Get a dog up your chant. I personally think the only thing we need to add to game day during the game, just to add a little bit of spice, is this. Can you imagine? And we all just like throw whatever's in our hands into the air. It'd be hilarious. Okay. Come on, you Blues. Da 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 da. Frankie, he's here. So it's come on, you Blues. Da 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 on repeat. Oh, okay. Navy Blues, and then okay. Carlton. Okay, I've got 4. I'm going to enter the poll. I'm going to enter the poll. So there's 288 of you right now watching. So it would be really helpful if all of you could look in the live chat and just vote on which one you think you would get around the most. So there's come on, you Blues. So just like a long-winded. Then there's da 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 on repeat. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. It's very unique. Then there's Navy Blues. So just a long-winded Navy Blues. And then there's just a long-winded Carlton. So let's have a look. See what you think. I also think we could use the drums to our advantage. So, for example, to get like a slow clap going with the drums, that's easily done. And clapping's really easy for people to get involved in. Frankie made a really good point on Monday where he said where he was sitting, you know, people feel a little bit embarrassed to get up and about and cheer because there's a fear of someone or a group of people sort of looking down on someone trying to be positive, which I think was a really interesting comment. And I think I've seen that a little bit. But if 280 odd people here, if we all agree on something here to do, we can take this feedback, we can chat to the cheer squad, make sure that they're involved as well. But I don't think this is a case of pointing the finger at the cheer squad. The cheer squad will amplify anything that is done. If the cheer squad hear something in the crowd, like rest assured they will be joining in. So I think this is going to take some time, but I think the fact that we're having this conversation right now is a nice step in the right direction. I don't know what's going to come of it, but I hope something does. So da 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 drums. Yeah, the drums are going to help anything that we do. Anything that we do. Could get a trumpet. We actually have a saxophone in the audience. We have Frankie. Make sure you go and see Frankie as well. So there you go. A lot of people aren't comfortable starting the noise. I get some funny looks just from barracking at times. Yeah, you know, we have this really interesting culture here. We have this interesting culture in our sport. I don't know. I'm committed to trying to help. I really am. I mean, I think we can all agree that something can be added to the game day experience in those patches in the game where things aren't going our way, and we can help lift the energy in the crowd. Because it happens, we don't kick a goal for 15 minutes. You don't really hear us. So in those patches, if we had something that we could add, and we work on it between now and finals, and I mean, you think long term, maybe in a couple of years from now, it really takes off. And yeah, Jason. So just think, this is not about copying Collingwood. I think we need to remove the ego out of the thought. It's not about copying Collingwood. It's about doing it better than Collingwood, because it's an advantage to Collingwood. It's an advantage to Brisbane when you hear them singing. Like, we don't like it, the songs after a goal, but when you hear the crowd reverberate and sing, there's power to it. So we've got to find our version, I think, if we're going to do this, and go for it. But I think if we keep thinking about, no, don't do it because you're copying Collingwood, nothing will get done. I did hear this a little bit at the end of last year in the finals. That was kind of cool. Wow. So repeated has 65% of 139 votes. That's interesting. That is definitely unique to us. That is definitely unique to us. Yeah. I don't think the Carlton clap is dead. I think it exists, and we can add to the arsenal, It's a good point. Feels like it's already ingrained into our identity, and hearing a whole stadium chant it would be insane. It would be. Imagine we're doing it for like 60 seconds and then it ends in a goal. And it is definitely ingrained in our identity. We're the only team that has that sound. We're the only team that uses, the I think we're onto something. There. It's dominant. Okay. Yeah, Anthony, it does depend on our tempo and rhythm, no doubt. Kobe, I reckon we switch it up between and the Carlton chant towards the end. Could be good. Yeah. Think we can bring both, but I think you probably add one slowly. And you need buy-in. If there's no buy-in, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. But I'm all about facilitating the conversation. If this is what we've identified as something we want to add, if I can help facilitate the conversation, great. No issue at all. So we have 156 votes, 65% of you. So that's what? It's like 80 of you ish have voted for repeated. And it's the same way that, we could do it at the start before they come in. I've heard so many clubs with PTSD from hearing that when they get beaten by Carlton back in the day. Why, Blue or Broad, you haven't said why we can't have music after a goal at the Gabba. I mean, we can have anything we want. I don't know if we're going to do it, though. In theory, we could have music after games. I don't know. I don't know who makes the decision. I don't know if that would be wanted by the players, by the fans. But anything's possible. Fireworks would be unreal. If we could do fireworks, that'd be cool. Bugs Bell, Carlton clap, clap, clap. It's there. It's ingrained. It stays. I think the conversation is around adding to. Like you want an arsenal of different sounds to add. Debbie, we're trying to add some voices to your bay. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. Conversations like this help the cause, no doubt. But sometimes words are only words if there's no action. So, Damien, you just heard on the radio that Zach Williams will not play this week. Okay, where? Which station? Who said it? Please confirm. Please confirm. On SEN. Okay. Hey, Paul. It's good to see you, mate. Okay. So that's that. Paul Sebastiani just tweeted the same thing. What did he tweet? What did he tweet? Ins. Hollands. Paul Sebastiani has tweeted that Hollands, Martin, Kemp, and McGovern are in, and Zach Williams will miss. Martin, Kemp, McGovern. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. We don't know who's coming out. Zach Williams will come out. Interesting. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, we've got 14 minutes until we find out unless Channel 7 is doing a report. I don't have the TV on here, so if someone's watching the TV, let me know. For those who are entering just now, welcome to the team show. We were talking about chants and adding a chant to the game day experience. We are in the very early stages of this conversation. If you are live, there is a poll in the live chat. Have a pick. Which chant do you think you would most get around? The more people that vote, the better. I can use this information of the poll and send that across, have a chat with Nick from the cheer squad, and then sort of get things going. That's, I think, the best thing we can do here on this show with 300 odd people, 344 of you here. So getting Pommy into the bay to chant would also work. Can you imagine a watch along at the ground with Pommy in a bay? Yeah. Scenes. Absolute scenes. Danielle. So the poll is in the live chat. You just need to tap in the live chat, just exactly where you've entered, where you've actually written this comment. There is a poll sort of pinned to the top of the live chat. You just tap it, and then it's highlighted in blue, and then you have 4 options to vote. So we've got 198 votes that have been polled. Right now we're sitting at 65% for da 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 on repeat, 15% for Come On You Blues, 14% for a long-winded Carlton, and 5% for a long-winded Navy Blues, which is interesting. Da 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 is really, really unique to us. Yes, there's this too. So there's two ways to look at it. All good. Start it somewhere in your bay. The cheer squad will get on board, or we go to the cheer squad. This is going to be a moot conversation with no substance. If I go to Nick and say, "Hey, we just did a poll on the team show. Can we start at da 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 da?" And then they're the only ones doing it. So the reality is, without buy-in, this conversation will die tomorrow night in about 25 hours. So all good having this conversation. It's awesome. But are you going to be about it? That's the question. Are you going to be about it? So Derek, It's basically da da da. It's the song minus the rest of the song. It's the theme song on repeat, like what they do before a game. Sometimes they do. Okay. Dita, hello, mate. This is where we're having the chat. This is it. Derek will be about it. He sure will. I think we can try it. I think it can't hurt to try. I'm sure they'll give it a crack at some point. With the drums, I don't know how it would work with the drums, but the drums help. So there you go. There you go. Guys, what do you think about Jordan Boyd signing a contract extension? Would I be able to get the Charlie Curnow, You Are the Love of My Life? Could you organize it? All in one at a time. One at a time. J-Man, do I have many interstate subscribers to your channel? We're happy to be here. Shout out from Central Coast. Mate, shout out to you from Central Coast, New South Wales. Yeah, we've got a couple. Actually, if you are interstate, make yourself known. Where are you from? So Jordan Boyd signs a 2-year contract extension, which will see him be at the club until the end of 2026. What did you all think about it? Let me know. I was stoked with it. I think it's such a good story for the mid-season draft and us using the mid-season draft and picking up a player that like worked for us. For him, his story, his journey, he's such a good human to have around at the club that's got a real grounding and a real balance around life. You know, we can all get so hyper obsessed with footy and think that everyone's got to be, you know, robotic, whereas he's real. And then also I think the development of the club, the culture of the club, to be able to have a player that comes in the mid-season draft only a few seasons later sign a 2-year contract extension. So I think it's a positive. Clint Bolton, great news. Paul is from WA. Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. I didn't know that. El Paso's most wanted. We spoke about Will Howard earlier. In theory, it's a great story, but I'm going to wait until October when he signs a dotted line or doesn't before I get too invested in it. He won't be here for this season, so there's not much we can do about it. Sheezy on the Gold Coast. Oh, Maddie, I'm glad you brought this up. We'll talk about this in a minute. Remind me if I forget, but I'm going to bring this up. So on Jordan Boyd, congratulations. Anthony Cavalli, as long as he's consistently in the team and in his position, he'll continue to make impact. Yeah. Boyd is promising, well-deserved, works hard, and a great heart. Yeah. Great player with silky disposals. Yeah. He's good. Anyone who wears long sleeves deserves a long contract. I agree. Shield. Boyd is shocking. Drop him now. Really? All right. So, did you guys hear about this unwritten pact? Unwritten, unspoken pact? So the context is Jacob Wiedering was doing an interview with, I think it might have been Jake Nile. I think I saw it on The Age. And the story was, I'm summarizing, the story was about the fact that obviously his contract discussion is coming up. And the chat was around, you know, how you're feeling about being at Carlton. They were trying to get some information from him. But there was something in that, what he said about the boys making some sort of an unwritten, unspoken agreement. And he used the word sacrifice. And I think we might have had this conversation on the channel early this year when we were talking about what it would take and what all the great teams did. And the reality is you needed to sacrifice your wages and you needed to sacrifice your money. And, you know, there was a reference to TDK going out of contract next year and so on and so forth. So I think it's really interesting to hear that come out into the public now. But he did specify that there was some sort of unwritten understanding that they're going to stick together until they win one. So there you go. What do you make of it? What do you make? My interview with Boyd got him the contract, put him on the map. He had a couple more interviews after that as well. Hawks had it for years. Yep. Wait, Pommy, you talking about the sacrifice piece? Sheezy, my brother-in-law messaged me earlier today. Said, "Why don't we put Boyd? We need better ball users in the half forward. Why don't we put Boyd in the half forward line?" And I'm not opposed. I don't mind it. I need two of him. We've got 5 minutes until teams. For those of you asking, if you're not subscribed to the Blue Abroad YouTube channel, now is the time. Now is the time. If you've gotten any value from this channel, this show, hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Get around it. Pommy got the chant ready. Wow, you're going to be under the pump, mate, tomorrow. You're going to need to bring the heat. Luca, Geelong did a similar thing, which everyone taking a pay cut check to secure Cameron, which ended up giving them a flag. Yeah. There's no doubt they'll need to. Our group, there's no doubt. Don't you think being a part of Carlton in itself gives you access to opportunities that not many other clubs give you anyway? I mean, you've got the Carlton in Business Network. So let's be honest. If you're a player, there's more likely than not a business that would take you in after your playing career finishes and, set you up, train you up, employ you, do whatever. Like the opportunities that are afforded to you away from your salary by being a Carlton player. I am curious to know what they are, if they exist, if it's a thing, or maybe I'm just living in a fantasy. But I do believe that being a part of the Carlton Football Club as a player affords you more than just your salary. So, Clint, there you go. The legacy playing at the great club. Yeah. The benefits. The stands of Icon Park. Ale, ale, ale. Wow, imagine we got like 70,000 people committing to an ale, ale, ale chant song. Wow. Wow. Martin and Gov confirmed ins. Yeah, we did see Paul Sebastiani had tweeted about it. We haven't seen much since. We're just waiting on. We've got 3 minutes. We're almost there. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait for these teams to come in and the meltdown to happen. Palazzo, no, you didn't tell me you got evicted from the G. Mate, what'd you do? What happened? Lou, we do know this. We've seen some tweets that Williams is out. He's been a bit sore every week for the last couple. Goes off at halftime against the Giants. Geelong, he was sore, definitely sore. And then last week he subbed himself. He subbed out. He subbed out. Quickly. He's sore. He's pulling up sore, tightness, all sorts of things. So, 7 News teams are in. Are they? For real? All right. I'm going to take your word for it. Let's have a look. Hang on a minute. Got our team. So, Martin, McGovern, Hollins, Kemp in, out, Fantasia, Young, Williams, Cunningham. Really? In and out. Wow. Wait, does that mean Orazio or Fantasia's in? Out. All right. I'm going to take your word for it. We're going to wait a couple of minutes, 1 more minute. Teams will be official. We're going to find out if Kennedy's going to be named on the field. So much to find out. Wow. Cunners in and out. Thanks very much for this, Damien. What have we got? Hey, Paul. We will win. We will win. Yeah. There you go, mate. All right, it's 6:20. Where are our damn teams? Where they at? Come on. Where are our teams? We have we have official news, right? We know this because it's come from 7 News. But McGovern's back. Oh, it's official. Jack Martin's back. We're winning. Mate, get your Kool-Aid out. Get a little bit excited because Jack Martin's back. Oh, good. How good. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, what's happened here? Hang on. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay. So we've got Brody Kemp. So first of all, Hollands is in. Brody Kemp is in. Jack Martin and Mitch McGovern, they're all in. So Zach Williams out with, and they made that really clear here. Zach Williams out with glute soreness. I just sense something petty with that. Dave Cunningham, Orazio Fantasia, and Lewis Young. Why don't they have brackets with why they're out, but Zach Williams does? That's interesting. We get so much more interceptability with McGovern and Brody Kemp. Oh, wow, McGovern. Such a welcome sight. Ollie Hollands will go back onto his wing after a rest. And Jack Martin let's be honest, he's so important. He's so important to our forward third, the connection between mid and forward. So I like it. And let's be honest. I mean, Zach, he's a good player. He's coming back from injury, hasn't been at his best. I think it's a bit of a statement. He's a quality player, and I think it's a bit of a statement unless he's just purely injured and they're just being super cautious with him. Reality is he's also been sore for the last few weeks. But I don't mind this. What do you think? Thoughts on Mark Pitnet playing forward pocket? I don't know. I think he's a ruck. Maybe he can rest in the pocket. Good changes, says Dione. I'm happy with that. Looks stronger. Cunners will be okay. Maybe just get a good run in the VFL. Let me take a look at the AFL teams. Do it that way. Let's have a look at the Ds. I think I saw that Jake Bowie was going to come in, but I don't know who came out. Yeah, they've made one change. I'll just get them up for you now. All right. Oh, boy. Williamson's umpiring. Matt Stevich, good umpire. Curtis DuBois, good umpire. Williamson. Well, there's 3 free kicks against. We'll just start there, and we know it's coming, so we'll deal with it. Cheers. Jake Bowie is in for Bailey Laurie. So there you go. We've got to give some tickets away. All right, entries are closed. It's over. I'm going to give some tickets away right now. Spin the wheel. We have 60 entrants. We have 4 different sets to give away. I've got 60 people here in there. Round. Nine ticket giveaway. I'm going to stop sharing. We're going to have some fun giving tickets away. Let's do it. Spin the wheel. Pommy, don't jinx me. 60. Are there 60 entries? There are 60 entries. All right. That's it. No more entries. It's over. Don't see any more names here. Yep. Done. Closed. Finito. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call each person individually, and they're going to choose what they want. If they don't pick up, now how's that work if they don't pick up? How does it work if they don't pick up? All right, we'll start with single seats first. Oh, can someone help? 2 attempts and redraw. No, I don't want to redraw after I've called someone's name, you know? Yeah. Oh, dear. Paul Sebastiani. Zach Williams needs a rest. These niggles are going to pop up post ACL. Let's not slam him too early. He's a very good footballer being asked to redline so early in his return. Interesting. Okay. Let's just spin the wheel. Let's just spin the wheel. If they don't pick up, respin. That's stiff. You want to join in on this, mate?
Mate. What's mate? Oh, she's real.
Julie is real. Julie is so real.
Oh, I can't wait for this to go wrong.
No. Don't give me that energy. You did this last time and it went wrong. Don't give me that.
But I enjoy it.
Of course you do.
Oh, dear. I can't wait for this. I'll live for this.
Come on, Julie. Pick up the phone, Julie.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello, Julie.
Yes, I'm watching.
Oh, fantastic.
Hey! Hey! Yes!
I'm going to book a ticket to Melbourne.
Julie, how are you?
I'm awesome, thank you.
What are you doing? What are you up to?
We're at trivia tonight.
Oh, at trivia. Fantastic.
Yeah, we're at trivia. Oh dear, I just had to watch the stream, and Ali said to me this morning, "You're going to win one day, Mum," and I went, "Yeah, one day." So yeah, that's awesome.
Well, one day is today. So I've got two sets of two tickets next to each other. I've also got a couple of singles. What would you like?
Take your daughter. Take your daughter.
I'd love to two together.
Okay.
That'd be great.
So I've got 2 tickets on level 1 and I've got 2 tickets on level 2. Which one would you like?
I got no idea. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? I will give you 2 tickets on level 2 thanks to Horizon Finance Group. How about that?
Oh, thank you so much to Horizon Finance Group.
You're so welcome. I will send Nick your email. Is this the email that you provided? Is that your Ticket Tech email?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay. Just check that for me, and then otherwise somebody else gets your tickets.
I can hear Pommy laughing in the background. Good on it.
Yeah, Pommy's putting the pressure on me. Sorry, Horizon Finance are level 1. My bad. Level 1, but that's fine. We'll give you that.
That's cool.
Okay.
No worries.
So
We
we'll
love you, Julie.
and we love you, Julie. We do.
Thank you.
No worries. Go Blues.
Go Blues. See ya.
We did it.
We got a real fucking person, chat.
I know, how
Can we
good.
get some dubs in chat?
Yeah. Oh dear. All right. So Nick, I'm gonna send you. Nick's actually in the chat.
He is.
He is.
The hot dog's in chat.
Yeah. Do you know what I did today?
What?
I filmed an episode of Carlton People with him. Great episode.
Oh, you did this on the phone
Deleted
to
it.
me. Dear.
Just a peanut. Just a peanut. So I'm going to go to the oak table and film it in person.
I'd do anything, right, if the person who came up next was Shield after he's pitting it in the forward pocket, please, universe, provide.
All right, we're going to spin the wheel again. So I have 2 level 1 tickets together, and then I've got singles. So I'm going to offer the 2 level 1 tickets together next. All right, here we go.
Say my name, say my name.
Say my name. Ooh. Linda Ayubi.
Oh, who rules the world? Girls. It's girl night here on Blue Abroad.
It is. It's ladies' night, and I'm feeling right.
Oh, what a night.
Ooh, what a night.
Welcome to Karaoke Abroad.
507.
You have a bad habit of deleting shows, Terry. Way!
I do.
Is this not the first time?
Hello.
Yes! Yes!
Got hung up on. Hang on.
Come on, Linda, this is your chance.
Hello,
Hello, is that Linda?
speaking.
Hi, it's Terry Degani from Blue Abroad. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm so good.
Have I won tickets?
You what, sorry?
Have I won tickets?
You've won 2 tickets to Carlton, Melbourne tomorrow.
Oh,
Reserve
really?
seats. Absolutely.
Oh, what level?
Level 1.
I'll get out.
Would you like them?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm just going to check with my husband's schedule because I did. Yeah, you know what? I'll take them.
Yeah!
One sec. Go get Kit Kat. Get what you want.
That's the spirit.
It's just my 6-year-old child that won't wait. Okay, yeah. So how do I go about getting them?
So I've got the email address that you provided to me. Is that the one that is linked to your Ticketek account?
Yes, yeah, it is.
Okay, don't say it out loud because you are live in front of a lot of people. But
You should have told me that from the start.
yeah. Sorry, I should have said this. This phone call is being recorded for training purposes.
No worries. All good.
No. So what I'll do is I'll get in touch with. This is from Vasily, and he is going to transfer the tickets to your email address that you've provided me. Okay.
Oh, awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, I wasn't planning to. I just grabbed them. I thought, you know what, I'll get them if my daughter wants to go. Then, but now you know what, I'm going to go.
You should go. This is your sign. You've been,
Yeah,
this is a sign from above. You should be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Oh, that's great.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kiara, Linda. Is Linda a Kiwi?
Linda, where are you from?
No. I'm not Kiwi. No, I'm not a Kiwi. No, I was born here, raised here. Originally I'm Lebanese.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah, all good.
Okay. Well,
That's great.
Linda,
I'm parenting as well. Eat what you want. That's what I tell my kids.
What was that? Yeah, I just heard you guys laughing.
he said he loves the parenting as well, telling the kids that they can eat what they want.
That's why
Same as me.
You should have told me I'm actually live. How embarrassing.
No, it's so fine. This is live television at its finest.
Oh, good. You know what? Yeah, just eat what you want. Just let me get these tickets.
Yeah, correct. Mum's got 2 tickets to level 1 tomorrow to watch the Blues beat the
that's
D's.
great.
So,
Awesome. So good.
all right, Linda.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Dus para la khair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
See that?
Fucking
Bit of
Terry
Arab-
showing off. We
Bit
just
of-
fucking.
Bit of Arabic in there.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I'm glad chat backed me up. I'm not going crazy. I thought she was Kiwi as well. But I mean, then again, you all sound the same to me. So
You invented the language, mate.
mate, when have you heard me say fashion chaps ever? Ever? Do you know that card?
True. Pommy, tell me a little bit about the changes while I organise Linda's tickets. What'd you make of them?
Well, I mean, not surprised, eh? Not surprised, mofos. After the experiment on the graveyard left wing, you had to bring the main man back, didn't you? You had to bring back the big Holland's dog. Surprise! Maybe the one that I'm surprised about is Connors.
Yep.
But I'm not surprised, and I'll tell thee for why. I think Matt Cottrell and Elijah Hollands have far more credits in the bank, and we saw last week that Matt Cottrell was super ineffective at half forward. When he went back there, he kicked a goal within 2.2 seconds. Interesting that there's going to be a new sub, isn't there? Who we betting the subbers on? I've still got a feeling Connors is the perfect sub, but he's an emergency. So by process of elimination, Corey Durden is the sub.
I think so too. I think Durds will be the sub. Connors would be the best sub possible, right? On the list.
Yeah, I had an instinct earlier that it was going to be him. It was going to be Connors, but I think it's Durds because Carlton have named the sub from the last person on there. Little bit of Pomintel there.
So what he can't.
But I mean, let's play the game. Let's play the game, right? It can't be Jordan Boyd. He's just signed a new contract.
True.
Right? It can't be Chesney because he's too good. However, as chat are correctly saying, like there is every week, mystery hamstring injury, right?
Okay.
It won't be Cotters because you have to have a ginger from Dandenong, right? That's a rule. That's why they brought Jake Bowie in, right? George Hewitt makes no sense to have him as the sub. That would probably be the worst sub I've ever heard. So Corey Durden has to be it. Or it could be Pom Smokey, that old mate's back in. And Connors, if it is true, there's a late art, Connors is the sub. But let's be honest, it's Durden. Chesney was fine. There's always my mate told me someone's got a hammy every week, and it never happens.
Yeah, a bit of that going on. I just think Chera will be better for the run. And then the touch, he just wasn't his usual one-touch self last week. So
you know who's exciting me though? That's back.
Who?
Fucking Kemp, bro.
Yeah.
To my vines.
Yeah.
Kemp is back.
He'll be playing well tomorrow. Do you think it's going to be a low-scoring, bruising affair?
87, 85 Blues.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, that's specific.
Do you think we should prepare for like a heart stopper so that way it's not a shock and we don't get paralyzed and we get like loud during the game? Because I think the crowd's going to be severely impacted because it's a Thursday night.
If you're not used to tighter than a duck's arse games by now, you're never going to be. Oh yeah, you're never going to be like very good side. You're playing a very good side, and you're playing a side that I'm really excited about playing because Carlton would be stupid to think they're going to gain stoppage and clearance domination against them. So it has to be one of the incidentals. And I think this is a great test. If you're a little bit out of balance and you're a little bit worried, this is the game because you have to be a little bit different to beat them. So I'm really excited. Do you know what I mean? Really excited about this game. Really excited because I feel like the only way they can go into it is with that mindset that we have to be even in the contest and be a bit different elsewhere. And it's great because Melbourne, I think if you watch my preview, we had all the champs data stats, the best back half team versus the best front half turnover team. So it's the two styles, one with a real big manic onus on stopping you going out of the back half versus one team that is specialist in doing that. So it's exciting. It's exciting because it's going to load test Voss's system. And that's what turns me on. Load test it. Load test it.
Absolutely. Should we give away another ticket?
Oh, fuck. Go on then.
This is where it's going to get funny now because these are single tickets now. So my reserve seat will be next. I'm going to spin the wheel for my reserve seat. So level 1, aisle 40, row P. Let's have a look. Who's it going to be? There should be 58 entries remaining. Yes. Carlton boys.
We're on a bender.
Kobe Wilson in December.
Hey, Kobe Wilson. Here it is. Let's hear him. Let's hear him.
What's Kobe going to be doing here?
I want someone to answer the phone on the toilet.
Yeah. This is going to get interesting. Wait, no one can see my phone.
Oh my god, there's no way.
Oh!
Tez, I need to tell you something.
Yeah?
I was gonna go with my mum, and I was looking at the two tickets, and I was like, if I get the single one, I'm gonna freak out because I cannot take it.
Oh. You know what? Wait right there. Wait right there. Don't move. What are you doing?
Give me a second.
I think I might be able to hook you up.
He's taking his ma. This is too good, chat. This is a real human being.
Hello? Hello, who is this? This is Terry from Blue Abroad. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So good. I'm just trying to see if I can find you a double. I think I can. Someone messaged me earlier. I'm sure he did. He messaged me too. Hang on a minute. Yeah,
Wait,
you know what? I've got
yeah, the aid.
Aiden? No, I've got two. You guys can go together. I've got two for you.
What level?
You are gonna be on. You're in the Legends Lounge, mate. You got like the.
Oh, mate, Mother's Day treat, man.
Oh, it's
What a
Mother's
day.
Day as well. True.
What a
Yeah, I've got
day.
it. All right, you guys are going together. It's N55 row G gate 3.
Sounds great. Are you sending the tickets?
I will. Yeah. Oh, so can you send me a message with your email, like for your account?
Yeah.
And then I'll just flick that over. So Mitch Peterson sent me through these, so I'll forward these on to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mitch. I love you.
No worries. Guys, there you go. Happy Mother's Day to you and your mum. You can enjoy that.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Awesome. Thanks, Des.
Go Blues. See you, mate.
Aiden, do you want us to give away your 2 tickets?
Yeah, Aiden, what's the story with...
This is fun, man. I could do this all night. Just keep sending tickets.
Yeah. This is actually so much fun. Aiden, if you have 2 you want to give away...
Oh, Aids. Look at him.
Oh.
Look at him. Oh, Aiden, what a man.
You need to give him away? Mate, slide into the D. I think you messaged me earlier, Aiden.
Can I just shout out Kylie and Linda, who is obviously a man, who is spamming chat with Carlton Respects program is a hating feminist agenda. I cannot think of anything more tragic than creating a burner account with a female name to do it. Yeah. Do you know how many red flags you're waving? It's almost the USSR. How many red flags you've got up at the moment? Jesus.
Okay.
Big Kobe.
Aiden's giving away. Oh, Kobe, that was you. Amazing.
Well done, son. Mate, honestly, as well, doing it for your ma as well. All the respect in the world, mate.
Absolutely. You need to just
only get one, ma.
Yeah, send me the email address that you would like me to organize to arrange, and I'll do it. Aiden, maybe we will spin yours next. How about that? Should we do that?
Oh, Aiden's a great guy as well. Great guy. Like, he loves his footy. So what a human being.
So Aiden, I'm going to spin the wheel right now. I'm going to speak to somebody. I'm going to offer them 2 seats. Can you confirm where they are? Did you say level 2?
Please say my front room. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is great. Wow, this is great. Hey,
this is life.
This is life. All right, Aiden's got 2 level 2 tickets to give away. All right.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
Here it is. Go on, son.
Jack Brew.
Look, he's got a great surname as well.
Yeah.
Because I love a brew. Jackie Brew. Jackie Brew.
He sings it. He sings so true. Jackie Jackie Brew, Jackie Brew, Jackie.
Hey, tell you what, you're getting chants now, man. I am. This is
Jackie
it.
Brew, Jackie Brew.
If we've made a chant for you and you don't answer.
You have reached the message bank of
Who are you? Who are you?
All right. So Jack, I'll get in touch with him. Jack Brew. He can have a single. He didn't pick up. We're going to remove him. We're going to spin again.
Jackie, you let us down,
Wait,
mate.
let me call him one more time.
Yeah, go on, give him another chance. He's got a quality surname, man.
Yeah. I want to sing the chant to him. Can't send I can't receive. I can't do voice messages. All right. Kobe is messaging me. All right.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Hey.
All right. One moment.
What about Jackie Brew?
Jackie
Brew. Jackie Brew. That song's stuck in my head now. Like, honestly, that song is locked in my head.
All right. Here we go. Let's spin again. Jackie Brew. Or
go on.
Or Marina. Do we have a chant for Marina?
No. Nothing comes to mind at the moment. Peters.
Marina. She reminds me of a West Side Story.
I don't know if we're encroaching, flirting with her there.
Oh no, we're just serenading.
Peters.
Kobe, your tickets are on the way.
Peters as well. She's used the cheat code with the two first names and added the S, which gets brownie points.
Okay.
We could go away, 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 oh, Marina.
Hello.
Is this Marina?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Marina. It's Terry Degani from Blue Abroad. How are you?
Good, thanks. We're watching you now.
Oh, fantastic. Guess what?
My partner's laughing. Yeah, we've won.
You've won 2 tickets on level 2, thanks to our friend Aiden.
Thank you.
Are you able to accept them?
Yes, of course.
All right, fantastic. I've got your email address here. I'm not going to read it out loud. Is that the email address for your account, your Ticketek account?
I'll just double check.
Okay.
Is that the same email? Yeah, that's the one.
Amazing. I'm going to send this through.
Let's go.
Yeah, let him know. Yeah. How good. So you guys were not going to go to the game and now you are going to go to the game?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, enjoy.
Date night with BA.
All right. Go Blues. See you guys. Oh, that's just lovely. That is just lovely.
We got boyfriend and girlfriend going. We've got mum and son going. And then we've got mother and daughter going. What an effort! Right there, it's just it's a caravan of love.
You know what's interesting? So, Aiden, I'm messaging you the email now to transfer to. You know what's interesting? Marina had entered like at the death, like at the end. So there you go. That's why you enter. You never know.
It's beautiful to see, man. Beautiful to see. Look at that, eh? Can we just do this every week? Just throw your slosh tickets
Have we just created a new show? The ticket giveaway?
Oh.
Like no one goes to games and we just call people all night giving them tickets.
This is living, chat. This is living. I get so excited about this. Oh, look at Aaron. Stop teasing me. Stop
level
it.
2 Carltonians membership bay ticket. Wow. I mean, this is
Aaron, stop teasing me. Oh,
all right. Well, we've still got 3 single spots to give away.
oh, we got my fucking never ends.
It doesn't end. No, we've got 2. We've still got to give away. Okay, let's spin.
Yeah, Marina's boyfriend, it sounded like it was either go to the garden centre or go to the game.
Zach. Cabeka.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we like to see, Zach.
Look at that Cabeka.
Yeah.
Born and bred.
Zachy boy. He
That's
is
clever.
a baker.
Chat, that's clever. Someone's got to give me some kudos for that.
Give him some love. Come on.
Come on. Born in bred. Think of it. Think of it, chat. Cabeka. Born in bred.
Oh, Zach Baker. You are the love of my life.
Oh, Zachy Baker. You've got a single ticket for life.
Zachy Baker.
Pick up the phone, please. Can I give a ticket away to be live on the watch along?
Hi, you've reached I'm unable to get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Zach. This is Terry Degani from Blue Abroad. You've just won a ticket to Carlton, Melbourne tomorrow night, and I just want to give you a ticket. Give me a call back on. Just give me a call back on this number. Here, mate.
I was like, please read your number out.
Oh, God. People don't understand how many elements are going on right now to like get through and make sure. Oh, God. Okay.
You could have muted yourself.
I could have muted myself. I could have done that.
But chat are too clever. They'd
Yeah.
lip read.
Yeah. Okay. So Mitch has emailed the tick. Yeah. Okay. So Kobe, your tickets should be there. Your tickets should have arrived.
Love it.
Imagine that.
Love
I
it.
read out my phone number on screen. Unbelievable.
Oh, God, it would be gold.
Oh. Thing is, you wouldn't let me. You would let me do it. You wouldn't stop me and remind me not to.
No, I was chat. Back me up. I literally did the face. I did the oh no face. I would have probably got you to like the first 4 digits, and then when gone whoa 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 whoa.
Hilarious.
I would have had my fun, but I would have warned you.
Okay, we got
Which
one
is
more.
French for stop a horse.
This is a lot of tickets. Thank you very much to those who have donated your tickets. Okay. Should be 54 remaining. Yep.
54 Zoo Lane.
All right. This is the last spin of the night.
Go on. Be someone we know.
Oh. Mohammed.
Oh, big Mohammed!
Wow. I've also just been sent a Carltonians ticket level 2. So we've got another spin to come.
Oh, look. Fucking more spins than Kylie Minogue. I am loving it.
Yeah. All right, Mohammed. Allah.
Joe, I'm so excited about this.
Mohammed.
Can you put a like on the description?
Mohammed?
Yeah, this is Mohammed.
Hey, bro. It's Terry from Blue Abroad. How are you?
Hey, Tez, how are you, mate?
I'm good, mate. How are you? What's happening?
Great.
What are you up to?
Oh, just at uni, man, just finishing out some work.
Oh, dead set.
Yeah,
I've just spun your name up. You've won a ticket to the game tomorrow, mate.
no way.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Yeah. I've got a single
Nice.
ticket for you tomorrow night. Are you able to accept?
Is this for which one? This one, Tez?
This is for tomorrow night, Carlton, Melbourne.
Yeah, is that the level 1 ticket? What I'm saying.
Correct.
You know what? You're better off giving it to someone. I'll just put my name in.
Yeah.
I just chucked it in. I've got my membership ticket.
All
So
right.
it's better off give it to someone else that's got. Give it to someone else.
Oh, mate, you're a legend. No, that's very kind of
love
you.
you.
Thank you for that. That's very that's the honourable thing to do. Thank you.
No, give it to someone else that needs it, mate. I've got mine. I just put my name in. I thought if I could get a level 2 seat, why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, easy. Thanks a lot, man.
All right, bro. You take care.
Yeah, you too. Have a nice night, bro.
See ya.
What a legend. What a
That's
legend.
that. See, you see, honesty. Maybe the
It
world ain't
never
so dark
ends.
after all.
The wheel goes round. I get excited.
You know that,
It never ends.
We ain't stopping until every seat at the MCG is filled with a ticket.
We haven't had the novelty yet. We haven't had the novelty. Do you remember them kids that were desperate to always trick you with dick pics? This is the best way to do it.
Tahani.
Tahani! Come on down!
What a great name. What a cool name.
That rolls off the pommy tongue. Tahani.
Tahani. Charani.
Because we like that Arnie bit in my accent. It works.
Degani.
What an F.
Tahani. What a great name. I'm really impressed.
It's poetic.
Yeah. Hello, is this Tahani?
Speaking.
Hi, it's Terry from Blue Abroad. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm so good. What are you up to?
I'm driving.
Oh, you have just won a ticket to Carlton, Melbourne tomorrow.
No way.
Way.
Is it just the one ticket though?
It's just the one ticket.
Look, I'm going to have to pass on it.
No worries. Thank you very much.
It hurts me.
That's okay. We thought we'd give you a call anyway and just see if you could accept.
I really appreciate it. I'm glad I've kind of won for once in my life, but yeah, I can't just have the one. I'm so sorry.
No,
But
I
thank
appreciate you being honest and allowing somebody else to take the ticket.
Yeah, definitely. I don't want it to go to waste, obviously.
No, fair. Quick tip before we play tomorrow. Who wins tomorrow and how much?
Oh, definitely Carlton.
Yeah.
12 points.
Love it. Tahani,
Thank
drive safe. Go Blues.
Thank you, will do. Take care.
Bye.
What an effort, eh? A bit of honesty.
Bit of honesty. Never went astray. Looks like we're spinning again.
Here we are.
Oh, that's two in a row. That's two in a row. She won last week as well. Wow.
Oh, this could be
This
it.
is
This could be magical.
So Joanne actually won my ticket. She sat in my seat last week.
Oh,
crazy.
this is it.
That's amazing. Hope she picks up. I'm going to give her the same seat.
Hello.
Hey, Joanne, it's Terry Degani from Blue Abroad again. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm great. Do you want to sit in my seat again tomorrow night?
I'd love to do.
Amazing. You just, your name just came up. So there you go.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. How good? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Oh, just cooking dinner. So, yeah.
What we
Hilarious.
having?
Yeah. What's for dinner?
Chicken drumsticks.
Yum.
Oh,
Wow.
are they basted? We've got a nice little glaze on them.
Yeah, with Alabama seasoning.
Oh,
Yum.
oh, filth.
How good. Well, I'm just going to do what I did last week and transfer you the same ticket. How good.
Oh, beautiful. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations. But tomorrow's going to be a win. So it'll be a bit of a different experience for you.
I hope so.
Good on you. Thanks, Joanne. Bye. That's amazing. That is amazing.
We'll be rounding 5, Joanne, for chicken drumsticks. Sounds good, man.
Yeah. All right. We have one more spin. We have a level 2 spot, which was given to us by. Who was it given to us by?
Big Dave.
Big Dave. No, Aaron May.
Aaron May.
Who's Big Dave?
It's a pom thing. Everyone's called Dave.
Okay. Aaron May is given his. So this is gate 1, N33 to 36. Okay. A level 2 spot. Here we go.
You know what? Ticket Tech should just give us tickets.
We should
This
do
is-
it. This is fantastic television.
Oh, Mia, go on. Oh,
Mason.
Mace. The Mace dog.
Wow.
Nash got the cash. He's in.
Yeah. Here we go. Now the question is, does Mason pick up the phone?
Did.
Marina, you have the 2.
Duh.
The person you're calling is not available.
All right.
We have another 2 tickets in chat, do we? Oh,
Do we?
Stop tease. Gokhan, don't tease me, mate. I'm getting
Whoa,
too
whoa,
old.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are the other 2? Where they at? Where they at?
I'm getting to. Oh, here, Big Adam. I'm not even going to massacre it. Big Adam.
1 adult, 1 junior. Adam, you're not going to transfer it to me, but I can email you the people to transfer it to. So if you can send me a message on like right now on Instagram or Facebook, send me your email address and I will spin the wheel right now and send you someone's email address that you can transfer them to. Does that work?
Here he is, look. He's in.
Adam, send your email address to me.
Not in chat, on Insta or something.
Yeah, not in chat.
You've teased me, Adam. You've got me. I'm in.
Marina, I believe your tickets have been sent. Aiden has just confirmed to me. Can you confirm?
Honestly, this should be a real.
I think we just created a whole new show. We just give away tickets for like
Carlton,
6
if
hours.
you're watching, you miserable lot. Like, start a donation scheme, and me and Terry could just spend the night doing this. Like,
this has become its own thing. This is actually its own thing.
What a game! Like, honestly, this is the best.
Wow.
Ticket abroad.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, Adam, I'm going to wait for you to message me like now. Or if you want to email me.
Palazzo. I love that. Me mum's. That is a story that has so much truth into it. I love it.
I think Palazzo was telling us the story earlier, but I think I missed it. Adam, you sent me a DM. I'm just looking. I can't see you. Wow.
I love it. I think my pop got banned from a few games by how he acted when he came home from Manila. So I love it. I did love it.
Palazzo, give us the story and we will we'll share it as long as Hang on. I got to get this DM from Adam. Adam, DM, where'd you send it? Email has been sent. You sent okay. Where did you send it to? I sent you a DM on Facebook. You know, if I read, then I'll know. If I just look. Let's have a look.
Did you send the DM?
Did you
or is this
DM
just
me?
running me round the fucking houses for bants?
Adam, I don't see the DM. My dad ran up to these Collywobble fans and threatened to punch them, all this sort of stuff, and just essentially yelling at them, pissing the cops off, all this stuff. And so after the third time, he got okay.
Jesus.
It sounds intense.
Jesus.
Adam, I don't see your message just yet.
Oh, did you go into your business suite?
No, I didn't. Maybe I should go there.
Next option, because some people DM me on Facebook too, and
Yeah.
it's so annoying because sometimes you have to switch your Facebook profile in Messenger to your
Okay.
business page as well.
Okay.
Welcome to Old People Negate Social Media Abroad. Commentary, like in technology. In my day, we just used to send a letter.
Adam, I don't send on Facebook Messenger. I'm looking. I'm looking at it. Hang on. Let me look up your name.
What would you do when your son's at home?
At home, lying all alone on the bedroom floor, hungry.
I love this. This is legit. This is the best show. Like, honestly, like,
But it's come out of nothing. Like it just happened. It just sort of created itself.
yeah, Pom board in chat. Heard the banter that Terry's going to call people live, and I was like, got to be a part of this.
I've got to be careful with like the name being called out.
Hey, D,
Adam,
you can slide into my DMs anytime, we love.
Adam, I don't see a message. Do you want to email me? How about this? Adam, email this. Email me here.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
I've seen this movie before.
No. Blueabroadmedia
It's really
@gmail.com. Email me there, and then we can get this going.
Terry does have Insta.
I do have Insta. Check message. Yeah, I am. I'm checking. I am checking message. This is. I am.
Hey.
Hasn't come through yet. Kobe, best to wait for them. Check your spam folder. Check your promotions folder. So Kobe, yours were. Mitch confirms that he did email you the tickets. Adam, I wrote it down. blueabroadmedia@gmail.com.
That's on the screen, Adam.
Anyone can email me, by the way. Send me an email. I get lonely.
Oh dear, Terry. Terry has opened the box.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh. What are you saying? Oh, for
Who, me? No.
Yeah.
Palazzo, the story. Part 2. Strained back and got taken out. Then after I got kicked out with him, just despite me only yelling at these Collingwood blokes and them yelling back and filming us at whatever. And then we lost, and I punched the window on the train and almost broke it accidentally. Wow.
That's a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully you learn a lesson there. And hopefully the lesson isn't train windows are really fucking hard.
Adam, I've got you. Okay.
Oh, it's fattening.
All right. So Adam, remind me again, you have 2 tickets on level 2. Was that right? I've got your email. I will send you the person's email straight after this. I love this. Great times, honestly, after all that.
Oh, dear. Jesus. Well,
All
I
right.
mean, at least you can learn from it.
Mm-hmm. Kobe, you need. Yeah, I mean, in theory, I could, but you sent me your email. So the email that you sent me is the email that they were sent to. They need to be your Ticketek email address. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. 1 junior, 1 adult, Carltonian Bay. The last spin.
Thank you, Lucinda. Yeah, $25 from Coles.
Yeah, Anthony.
Anthony!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Now we need to know if he can take them. No, on a bender.
So this is an adult and a child. So a chance to create memories here, chat. It's very important. Chance to create memories. We're all about creating memories. Or you can do what Aiden suggests and just take an adult mate and dodge the system.
0, 4, 7.
No.
All right, I guess that won't be it. Do I try again? Nah. That was a really quick voice message.
Look at chat. You know, chat. You know me as evidently a socialist. If you can wrangle the system, I'm all about it. I'm not advocating that you scan a child's ticket as an adult, but I'm glad that all the chat are like, just take your mate and say he's a kid.
Yeah.
I rate it so bad.
So I've texted Anthony. It says delivered. Frankie,
Did a wait a minute.
It's stiff. Hmm?
Where was it?
What?
Chat, I'm sure it works. I can't. If the AFL send me a cease and desist for this is all on you, chat. Obviously, is it a full ticketed game now? Hey, Adam, mate, you're a legend. You are a legend, mate. Honestly. Opportunity to create memories. Who are you ringing?
Anthony again.
Oh.
0, 4.
Anthony, come on, brah.
Yeah, Aaron, I do. I have we're getting a call. Hello, who is this?
Hello, mate. It's Anthony.
Anthony Ronald.
You're joking.
Mate, we've got 2 tickets on level 2 for you if you would like.
Oh, mate. Unreal. Thanks, mate. Can't believe it. Never won nothing like this.
Well, mate, you have now. How good's that?
Nah, pretty good, mate.
What are you who are you going to take tomorrow? It is an adult and a junior ticket.
Okay.
But I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, no.
Just kick your mate in the leg as he walks in and he'll be a bit smaller.
So the email that you sent me when you entered, is that the same email from your account, your like Ticketek account?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to forward that on right now, and I'm going to get the great owner of the ticket to transfer to you. And then, mate, go into the game, level 2 tomorrow. Good spot too. Really good spot.
Appreciate it, mate. Those Blues, hopefully we get it done.
Fingers crossed, mate. Take care.
See you, mate.
Bye. Oh, how good is that?
I like the way that Terry skirted around the fact that you'll be all right, though.
You'll be right. You'll figure it out. All right, Adam, I'm transferring it right now. Email has been sent. Guys, that was a great show. That was a great team show. And I hope we can do that again every week. My God.
Honestly, that's better than watching the game.
Is that not... that was an hour. Wait, when did we stop doing the teams? The teams came out at 6:20. We started giving away tickets at 6:30. We've been at 45 minutes of pure live, just bliss. That was good.
Honestly, that's the most fun I've had, quite honestly, fully clothed.
Yeah.
Like, let's just do it again.
Wow. So this is what we'll do. Next week, if you have a reserve seat and you're not able to go and you're not going to be able to go. So next week probably won't apply because it's in Sydney. It's a bit different. So we'll have a bit of a rest from it next week. But
why don't we have a fundraiser? Get some flights.
Get someone.
Some flights, a comm, 2 people, romantic or friendly weekend away. You and a friend living the dream, being BA representatives in the Sydney hood.
That's a great idea.
I'm full of good ideas. I'm an ideas guy, Maz.
I think we do that for finals if we have a final interstate.
Oh, just imagine it, Terry. Who else is doing it? Like, honestly, we could be the Robin Hoods of Carlton tickets.
Stealing from the witch and giving to the common folk.
Giving it back to the people. I'm in. Chat, are we in? Let's do a fundraiser. How much would it be? Let me do it now. Look, here's Pom's check. Tickets, Melbourne, Sydney. Now, right, let's have a look. Let's say. So cheap flights. It's next week. So let's just have a look. How much we'd need. We'll give them a night there. So we need to raise probably about 250, 300 for tickets.
Okay.
Accommodation, let's knock 150. $500, we could do it. $500.
What you think we need to raise? No, at least $1,000. No.
What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Buying them bags as well. What are you doing?
We're sitting them in a penthouse.
Terry, we're not sending you on holiday. We're sending the people. Like, we don't need 5-course a la carte and things like that.
We don't need caviar bumps on arrival.
Terry planning his own fucking holiday.
No, mate, you're going to Sydney. Do you know how expensive everything is there? You know?
Terry, you've flown over there. You need a massage bomb. You know?
Mate, you're paying $30, $35 for breakfast minimum. There's breakfast.
Okay, if we can do $1,000, let's do it. Bit of spending money. Make a weekend. Make a weekend of it. On the BA community, BA representatives, and all we ask in return is you give us a little vlog of the journey.
Yeah, you buy a pin and you just flash it.
That's a vlog.
Oh, how good's this? I didn't show this on Monday night. Okay. This is mind-blowing, by the way. I was extremely touched. This was last week. So last week, I got an email from Omri, okay? And it said, your fans from the US are visiting Australia. So on the 26th of April, right? Hey, my name's Omri. We're obsessed with footy. My wife, Heather, and we're visiting Australia for the first time this May from Columbus, Ohio. They discovered the footy in 2018 while in Hong Kong. They found the Carlton Football Club. They're international members, and they love the club, and they love Blue Abroad. Okay? I met with them last week, and we went for coffee at my favorite cafe. Have a look at this. They went on the Bounce show. So Omri and Heather.
Love it.
Yeah. Now have a look at what Omri did. So this is a screenshot from the show. Bottom middle, you'll see he's turned his Carlton beanie to the back, and you can see the BA pin just sort of sitting there.
Ah,
how good is that? How good is that?
Dear.
Right?
I'll rate it Hey, tell you what, if they're not going to recognise us, we'll fucking advertise on there for free. How do you like that?
No, you
Take
don't
that.
understand.
Stick that up your capitalism.
You don't understand. Like, they are just Americans who just found the game somehow by chance, fell in love with the game. When they fell in love with Eddie Betts, played for Adelaide. And then Heather saw Carlton and she just fell in love and then got involved. Heather's a big stats girl. She's created this website, right? It's called laterladder.com. And what it is, she developed an app called Later Ladder that allows.
There's a show here. Pommy and a Yank talk football stats.
Yeah. My wife developed an app called Later Ladder that allows anyone, especially those living abroad, to track and update their own AFL ladder by marking games as watched so that the live ladder doesn't spoil the games for them. Fascinating, right? You tick it off as you watch it so you don't have to check the app and get the spoilers.
You know what? That is, I would say that is pretty useful, to be fair, because sometimes I watch my native game, right? And it's a bastard that you'll accidentally see the results. Like, you'll see the results just checking. Some idiot will have updated the ladder on your morning Twitter feed and you'll be like, oh, great, they've got 3 points, so Villa won this weekend. That is cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
you know what? Chat have requested it, and look, I'm a man of the people, and it's ironic that that's Mao, isn't it? There, so didn't he say he was a man of the people? So there's only one thing to do. Hey! They are, chat. I gave you what you wanted. Wish I didn't watch the last game, John, but some idiot got up at 4:30 to watch it.
I'm sorry.
So that music fits me. Some idiot got up at 4:30 in the morning and was like, we're Man United. We won't lose this one. And we lost 4-0. So there it is. Like, who's the real dickhead?
True. True. Palazzo, nah. So I'm done. We're done giving away. It's basically during the team show. We'll do this. If you know you're not going to go to a game, message me on a Monday, Tuesday at the very latest, and so I can add them to the list. And I'm going to have to get a bit of a system going. But yeah, that was really nice of everyone that donated their tickets. I think that's brilliant what we did here tonight.
Nothing excites me more than the general good of humanity. Good of people. Like, you know what? Like, just want to give a shout out to my new brother as well, Northern Pie, whose grandma and whose mum was knocked off by a bike. A wonderful member of the cheer squad, Richard Kluger, ran to her aid, helped her. And that is the true story. All the negativity coming out of the Collingwood-Carlton game of this person screamed at this person. Always remember that if you look close enough, you'll see some love. And this is why I love this show. Because everyone's so negative. Even I do it. We focus on the negative articles. Sometimes we need to focus on the positivity. And the world really isn't as bad as it is if we actually look. It's amazing that no media outlet has commented on that a Carlton person helped a Collingwood person. And, you know, Northern Pie said something to me that actually really hit me hard. I hate the name. I don't hate the person. So he hates the Carlton, but the Carlton people he loves. And you know what? Richard Kluger, evidently, this is the most beautiful thing. Richard is such a special human being. The guy goes like that to Richard, oh, we're meant to hate each other. And he was like, you know, enemy of mine. And I was like, that's just so beautiful, man. Like, you hate the badge, but you don't hate the people behind.
That's a good point. He's a beautiful man. Really beautiful soul.
Beacon of light in an otherwise murky, cloudy world.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. So a really deep and meaningful week we've had this week. We had footy abroad last night. That was a great show. That was just like, it was a bit contested and it got really emotional, got really deep and soul searching. And then tonight, those of you who first of all, sent in your tickets. Aiden, you are here still in the chat. Thanks very much for donating yours. And those of you who I called and gave back the ticket knowing you couldn't be there or you couldn't make it, that's also really cool to see. So that's the sort of thing we should be promoting a bit more. You promote the good behavior. I think that's a good
We
thing.
really need to push this, get someone to Sydney.
So you reckon next week we do it? I was thinking for a final. Next week's a big deal. Like that's
Let's do it every away round. Let's do it. Let's do it as a community. We can do this, man.
So do you
Imagine.
mean set up a GoFundMe, for example, and then have the link to the GoFundMe in the chat, and then just
imagine it. And then, do you know what I mean? We can give them a Terry holiday, so they have a nice little foot rub at the end when they get off the plane. I mean, a triple filtered
on toast with truffle oil.
Yeah, I mean, fucking in the morning, rye toast, slightly buttered, scrambled egg. We could do 2. The Poms ticket, which is just get you a McDonald's breakfast and you'll be right.
All right. So, okay, let's just break this down. What needs to happen between now and, say, the team show next? We would have to, we couldn't do it on like Thursday. No, hang on a minute. Hang on. Just break it
We'd
down
have
for
to
us.
give the ticket away the Monday.
The ticket's fine, but I mean,
No,
we're
but I
talking-
mean, we'd have to, because you need time off, wouldn't you? So there would have to be a rule. When you enter the competition, you are available to go.
Okay. We're playing on Friday night. So we need to find like the airfare. We need to pay. Yeah, okay.
Imagine it, Terry.
Look,
Imagine
it's
it.
great. It's great from all of your end, having to sit there and just watch. But organizing and being responsible and accountable for that is like, do I actually have the bandwidth to do that next week on such short notice?
Bandwidth?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the metaphorical sense?
Correct. Like at least if it's a final, we know we have the bye week to prepare for it. Like that's easy, you know?
Oh, just imagine it would turn me on. See, people are saying it's too short a time for him. Me and Terry make the magic happen, chat.
No. I'm always up for the challenge, but I'm also self-aware to know I don't think I can make that happen, and like that's a lot to carry. That's a
You know
it's a
what?
responsibility to carry.
You know what Pom says to the time frame? Fuck the time frame.
Well, yeah, okay, but
I've plenty of time to worry about time frames when I'm dead. Do you know what I mean? Let's imagine it. Okay, what about that? I agree. Why don't we do the next away game?
okay. What's the next away game? Let's have a look. What, we're going to send people to fucking Perth to watch us play West Coast?
Oh,
It's actually
mate, imagine.
Adelaide. It's Adelaide for Port. That's the next away game.
Imagine that. South Australia.
Okay.
The place of churches. Yeah. City of churches. If I just made that up, could have done.
It is. So if I go to AFL.com, if I have a look at the fixture and I go, I think it's round 12. Round 12, Thursday, the 30th of May. It's, we're sending someone up on a Thursday night? That actually might work, to be honest.
Well, I mean, how hard is it to call your boss and say you've got COVID? That's 2 days.
And then your boss is a Blue Abroad fan. It's like...
It's all right. I'm more than happy. I am more than happy to call your boss and say, if you sack another Carlton man or woman for going up to Adelaide, you're not a Carlton man.
Okay, so there's the Thursday. Then there's round 17. Round 17 against the Giants, which will be in Sydney. That's a bookmarked one. Then there will be round 22, which
I
is
have an
when
idea.
what do
Wait,
you
we
have?
plan one of them, Port. Why don't
Yeah.
we get involved with New South Wales Carlton cheer squad? Because the great Rafi does that. They
Yeah.
must have a list of people that don't have tickets or something like that. If you are from New South Wales, you can give us a ticket. and we just do a Sydney Army one.
Okay. So we get a ticket from the Cheer Squad or the supporters group.
I'm sure there'll be some people here with extra tickets. Like, was it Damien? Was it, or was it Lou who had 5 interstates? Like, it's what, $30 a ticket. We give them that and speak to them and say, can you speak to your people of who might not have a ticket or who might have fallen on hard times and had to degrade their membership or something. And we try and get some nice Sydney. What's the phrase? Sidtonians? Is that the word? Just fucking made that up, have I? Could have done.
Let's discuss that offline. But I think, yeah, we pretty much need to have someone locked in on like Monday, and then we're booking the flight Monday night / Tuesday morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we're going to pay for someone, we'll do it like part. But like the Sydney one, we could get some tickets for people in NSW.
Oh, for people in. Oh, understood. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sure if we speak to Rafi, I know Rafi spoke to me last year that a lot of people have had to downgrade their membership or even cancel because obviously there's only one game a year there for the Blues. But wouldn't that be great if we could? But wouldn't it be great if we could send someone to Port, bro? Like 2 days away, part of the community. Weekend. Making memories.
That is cool. All right. That we can plan for, and we can draw that out on like a Sunday night or like Sunday afternoon. I mean, or Monday night. Okay.
Oh, okay. This is it. I tell you.
What we do is we do a window of a fundraiser between, like, so that way the fundraiser ends the week before Port, and what we raise $1,000. That'll be enough to get to Adelaide and accommodation, right? And like, you know, a couple of scrambled eggs on toast with some truffle oil on the top, you know, $1,000 for someone. We raise $1,000. We buy someone flights to Adelaide. We organize their tickets to the game, accommodation for Thursday night, Friday night. I think that can be done.
Yeah, you see, that's life. How good is that? Like, who else is doing that? You know what I said last night? Superheroes do fucking actions, not words. This is superhero action shit.
All right. Let's do that. All right. Done. We'll do it for the Port game. We'll test it. We'll test it out. And then we will see how it goes. Oh, man, then we'll do it for the finals. We'll send someone to a final. Oh, like
that was the best.
Yeah, that was the best. Oh, mate. Oh.
And then Terry told me off because like the kid was 15. I'm like, be all right. Just fucking go, mate.
Yeah.
I'm a wild one.
Do whatever you want, just on Uncle Bob.
Your mum complained, blame me.
Wow, that's actually a really good. We can live have the link to the fundraiser. Bang! It hits at $1,000. It's done, and then we can book it straight away, mate. It's brilliant.
Hey, that'd be, mate. I think it'd be grouse. Honestly, I think it's. I'm telling you, I think it's life changing.
Oh. Shit. Well, we just went into another stratosphere, bro.
Oh, mate, can you imagine, like, because times are hard, man. Like, people forget that. Like, times are hard. Like,
yes, they are.
There's nothing that pisses me off more when you see someone traveling around, and I think they forget they're lucky. But there's so many people in chat without memberships, who can't afford it, who I know they'd give their left testicle, their left arm to be there. And they cheer and scream. And that's what the boys need. The boys need that.
True.
So it'd be great, man. How good?
True.
We'll all go around to Jason's in the off-season. He's got like a massive farm, haven't you, in Darwin?
I just love spinning the wheel. Because you don't understand the chaos that goes on everywhere. Because live, we make it look a little easy. There's so much happening. You've got to make sure everything's happening right. And then, I mean, I've got to go back and delete that little part of the show where like the number was read out. That was no good. But I trust anyone that was watching not to be silly with that.
Yeah. Hey, I can't wait. I'm telling you, it's mate. I love this. I mean, and I'm sure if we're doing it every week, I'll get some humour with a troll comment.
Is that a Real Madrid jersey?
It is, yeah.
Since when did that become a thing for you?
I collect jerseys.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a surprise everyone. I'm a Real Madrid fan, but it's a really cool color.
No, I like it. Look, it's pink.
It's beautiful. No, that's
Hey.
why it's taken me this long to realize it was Real Madrid. You've been wearing it the whole time.
Yeah, mate, it's print. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, mate.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It's a
like
beautiful one.
There you go. You got a name on the back?
No, I haven't. No, mate,
Mm.
I'm not that cool. But it's Real Madrid's breast awareness
Mhm.
shirt. So they
Love it.
released a limited edition one for breast awareness.
Yeah, too good. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to make sure everyone's got their tickets. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you to Mr. Cabinets for your support of the team show. Guys, if you need your kitchen done, if you need cabinet work done, head to the website, Mr. Cabinets. We'll sort you out. And Pommy, we'll see you tomorrow, 7:20 p.m. The watch along will begin. So let's bring it home.
Mate, big shout out to the Hall Dog as well for this.
All right. Peace, love, and light. Go Blues.
Peace, love, and light. Go Blues.